Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Jambrew. Welcome back to another episode on the Badge Patreon server. I am on a pillar, because that's where I left myself, apparently, to hide from the mobs. We relocated! Hooray! We have relocated to the other desert, and it is turning night. Because I didn't plan this episode properly. I'm just wandering around doing stuff. So yes, we've decided to relocate. This is what I'm looking for. I probably need another one. Let's make another one. Do. Another one. Right. Yes, this will do. So our old desert is kind of over there. This is the new desert. It's kind of over here. And today, I'm going to set up a little miniature base camp here. Camp being the primary word, because I'm going to be trying to make like a little tenty thing. So for that, I'm going to get our good friend, Mr. Donkey, working title, but also possibly called Aztec. And I'm going to find sheepsies and attempt to jump over rivers. Thank you very much. And fill you in on the goings on of Jambrew. And all the things that happen in my life. Because I'm sure you'll find all of that very interesting. Yeah, it's been a little while. It's kind of getting to the point where I'm making these kind of irregularly, and so every single one I make is a kind of catch up about my life, and then it's the end of the episode, and then it's another week-long gap until I make another one. So I'm hoping I can get back into the swing of things, make a few more, especially because I'm missing the weekend after next to... Ooh, I thought that was lava then. Apparently I've been here before. To go to a friend's wedding. Woohoo! But also no gaming, so boo. But wedding, so woohoo! That should be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather is nice. It may not be. It is Lancashire, so goodness knows what we're going to get. I can hear that spider coming after me. I'm going to leg it. Run! Run, donkey. Yeah. So... possibly highlight of the week or so since I've been away from my video recording stuff is Badge's birthday bash, his birthday battle. That was a lot of fun. A lot of people turned out for that, and it was really great. It was a really great evening, Sunday evening. It was quite a while ago now, actually, wasn't it? Must have been not last weekend, the weekend before. Wow. We do lose track of time quickly, don't we? Yeah, that was fantastic. And Badge has mentioned that he's going to do some more often. It's not just an annual thing. It doesn't have to be his birthday for him to come play with us, so that's good news, isn't it? Of course, workers continue to be a siphon on my free time. What's 2 witches over there? I don't really want to go over there. We really exhausted all the sheep in this area already. There's so many skeletons. Oh my goodness. So many skeletons. There's a sheep. Quick. Dismount. De-woolify. Mount. Run away. Yeah, work's continued to be a bit of a thorn in my free time. Spent quite a large portion of last week organising a massive networking event, which was a real pain in the ass, but worth it in the end, because hey, it's all good if you end up getting your name into the memory of the higher-ups of your organisation, eh? They all know who I am now. Well, not all of them, but the ones that matter at the moment. And that was alright. That was stressful. It was a kind of series of professional talks. Don't blow up. Followed by a kind of networking hot buffet and drinks in the evening. Only the food didn't turn up, so it was just networking drinks. But luckily we didn't advertise the food, so it was all fine. It was all good, despite it going quite poorly, not to plan. But then we got the money back from the catering company because, well, actually we didn't pay them in the first place because we need to sign on delivery and they didn't deliver. So there's a lesson to everyone. Always deliver. Always. Skeletons. Getting in my way. Shooting my donkey. I know there's more sheep off of here somewhere. There's a kind of savannah-y thing with loads of sheep. How much have we got already? Oh, quite a lot. Probably need more though. And in other work news, if some of you remember, I was talking about this industrial intern that we've had in the office. He's been here for about 4 months of his 6-month placement, and he won't be here much longer because he's getting fired. Oh my goodness me. Yep. That's why you shouldn't take these things for granted when you're young. Just because you've got a summer placement doesn't mean you will keep a summer placement. That spider's going to kill itself. Yep, he was too crap, basically. Absolutely no problem-solving skill in his brain. Which is not too bad, you know, in life in general. Not everyone's a problem solver. But it's absolutely terrible for this industry and for this job. So that and the general laziness, basically, means that at some point over the next few days, he's going to have a little visit to the subdivision manager. And he'll probably find that he's got a couple of weeks to sort his stuff out, get a mediocre reference, and go. And frankly, I'd love to have more sympathy, but I can't, because that's what working with him for 4 months does to you. You just end up with no sympathy. Oh dear, I probably sound like a terrible human being. It's not all doom and gloom and frustration on the work front, though. I've been out socially. That was this kind of bowling event. It's a local bowling alley, local to me and my office. And that was fun. I haven't been bowling in ages. Absolutely ages. Since when I was quite young, actually, I think. Yeah, I can't remember last time I went bowling. Hey, Raven. Hey-o. And that was great. I'm not as good at bowling as I remember I was. But then I was drinking a bit, and I think possibly there may be a bit of a... I think I need to go over there. There may be a little bit of a negative correlation between how much beer I have drunk and how much skill I have at bowling. This is a theory I would love to get a chance to test again. So maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think there's bowling alleys at this Minecraft party event. I don't know if we'll ever get a chance to use them though. I imagine we'll probably be standing around chatting and drinking and having a laugh and attempting to talk to Badge when he's not swarmed by various other Minecraft fans. So that was good. And then I also managed to hone my pool skills afterwards, because it's one of those big bowling alleys that does everything. So of course there were pool tables, and of course they were Southeast England prices. £1.50 for a game. £1.50. What even is that price for a game of pool? I've never seen it more than £1. Ridiculous. I went to a pub once in Cumbria, and the pool table was 20p a game. So there you go. What is this country coming to? £1.50 for a pool game. And that was the same kind of thing, really. I was good for a bit, and then I drank too much, and then I was bad. I think there's a relevant kind of XKCD, isn't there, of this? Except he did it in the context of, get out of that sheep. Oh no, I don't want the leaves. I want the wool. Yeah. Get out of here, leaves. Leaves me alone. Oh, well, shut up now. In the context of coding skill, I think that XKCD was, where you start drinking, your skill goes up a lot, and then you reach a peak, and then you drink a little bit too much, and suddenly you're basically brain dead. And for me, for bowling, that happened basically after the second pint. Suddenly I was basically throwing the ball into the gutter. So here we go. Although I did manage to somehow bounce the ball out of the gutter right at the end of the lane and knock down 8 pins once. So there you go. My inner talent, that was interesting. Timed that well, didn't I? My inner bowling talent crying to get out of my alcohol-addled body. Yeah, and then the same thing happened to pool, except it was after the 4th pint. I seriously declined. So there we go. If we play any kind of pool or bowling at this Minecraft party, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have exactly the right amount of alcohol until I become some kind of pub game god. And you all bow down to me. That's the master plan. And speaking of the Minecraft party, I've been looking at the times for that and my kind of travel time and when I'm going to have to leave work. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to have time to get home from work in order to change into something more casual and then head back up into London. So I might have to rush straight there from work and maybe bring some casual clothes with me in a bag. So initially at the meetup I might be in my full suit, my suit and tie. And I'll be looking all dapper and whatnot. Let me up, let me up! Woohoo! And then I'll have to run off and change at some point. And but then I'm carrying my suit around in a bag for the rest of the evening, taking it home with me when I'm all sozzled. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come into work really early on that Friday, just so that I can leave early. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yay, cows! I was getting worried because I'd used all my leather on some item frames. The reason for those item frames you will see soon. But I was getting worried I was going to have no leather and no cows to breed. But I've got some. Hurrah! At some point I shall have to make an episode of transporting them back, making myself a little menagerie of all of the Minecraft animals. And it's not just work things that I've been busy with over the past week and a bit, or 2 weeks, or however long it's been since I've blessed your YouTube feeds with a video. I know, so modest. I've been continuing with me volleyballs. My volleyballs. That's been going well, if a little tiring. And also, if it's not a particularly warm night, the sand is freezing. I end up with numb feet until the train ride home, when my feet suddenly become warm again. I can feel every little kind of contour of my shoe. And not just volleyball either, but I also do orchestra, which I don't think I've ever told you before, but yeah, I play in my local orchestra. Just an amateur thing, obviously. But we play a bit of good music. I've played in orchestra since I was quite young, so it's always a nice little thing to continue, especially when you're kind of new to an area. Because I am fairly new to this area. I've only lived here for about 9 months, which isn't that long, really, in the grand scheme of things. I graduated last summer and moved down here for a job. And so, yeah, I've not been in the area long, but it's nice to get involved in these things, and orchestra was kind of the first thing I picked up when I moved into this area. So it's very nice. Unfortunately, it is Friday evenings. How much have I got? Oh, yeah, nice. Nearly 3 stacks. Wool for days! Come here. Stop hiding in the grass. Yeah, it is on Friday evenings, which is basically, that's the reason why I'm rarely present at Fisting Fridays, and if I am, I'm usually late. I'm not attending the session that's on this server, and only attending the bit that's on other servers. Although that's not entirely my fault. I mean, it's not entirely Orchestra's fault. It's also the fact that I'm all the way out here. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. It's also the fact that I'm all the way out here, and I've not set up a portal yet, so I've not really got a chance to get back to spawn easily. Once I've got a portal, I will set up a little track back, and I'll be able to join in more often. And also, speaking of joining in more often, there is no orchestra this Friday, because it's half term in the UK. Which basically means all the orchestra people who have families and stuff, and kiddies, go away on holiday and that, so there's no orchestra to take part in. So I'm going to be here from the off. In fact, I might even get here early to celebrate. Even if I am all the way out here, I can just be doing stuff whilst listening in on the mumble. And then I can head off with you guys when you move on to other things. And then all of that is to make up for the fact that I'm missing the one after that because of the wedding. Whoa, the wedding. We're back to the wedding again. What a little circular conversation we've had. It's a job well done, I think. Can't see myself needing more than 3.5 stacks of white wool to get this camp started. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be eating my words, but I think I shall start to make my way back. Snip them. I missed that one because I was running away from the creeper. Snip the ones that have regrown since I've been gone. No one break into song, please. Thank you. And I will see you back there. I'm back. I've got my noble steed back tied to his little rope. I want this because I've noticed that in all of my adventures I've been getting a little bit beaten up. So I'm going to replace these probably with some steel, some iron stuff. Keep this because it's in quite good condition. But I want to repair this because, hey, feather falling 3. So, let's make sure there's no zombie creeping on me. How much for this? 8? Or 9. Yes. Let's do that. So there we go. That's the last of my stored leather. Unfortunately. What else is there? Oh yes, there we go. I hadn't actually made those already. I don't know where they came from. Dungeons? Something like that. Desert temples? Oh, I need some lippies. There we go. Spend the rest of my levels doing this. Protection 1, is that it? Okay, well, whatever. That'll do. Bit more protected now. There we go. Hooray! Ah! And the sun's come out. Hip 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 hooray. So yeah. Gonna be building a little camp thing. I haven't really thought this through, per se, so we'll see how it goes, I think. Do I have... I think I'll have the main tent here. I need some blocks on my bar. Boink, boink, boink. How tall do I want it, though? Is that tall enough for a tent? No. A bit taller. Because then it's going to have... Ow! I am so bad at building. It's going to have wool coming on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Go away. Go away! Out of my way, donkey. 7. Is that big enough? Well, this is going to be my home tent, I suppose, for now. So we'll call that enough. I may have to relocate you, Mr. Wonky Donkey. Oh, yep. Apparently I am. Alright then. Let's move you. There we go. Where's the... Ah. Come on, over here a bit. I'll move you into this corner here. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of following what I think should happen. So from here, we'll either side. Like so. And now, if because I want it to drape a bit, but I don't know if that's going to be too low. So then come out and do this. Does that give us enough room inside the tent? Actually, no, that's not bad. If it's just supposed to be sleeping quarters, that's not too bad. I think I'll go with that. I can make a bigger central one. Yeah, that's what I do. And there you are, you see. I thought I would have too much wool. I've now spent a stack making what's supposed to be just a little tent. But it looks quite nice. Nice and simple. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Well done, Jambrew. Well, thank you. So nice of you to say. So there you go. I've got a roof over my head. A canvas over my head. Yeah. Okay. So that's gone rather well. I might stick another one down. Let's just have a little look up. I want the main focal point to be here. I might put like a little campfire or something here. We'll see. I haven't got any netherrack though. So it'll just have to be a dead cold campfire until I can find a way to light it permanently. Although, actually, do I want to light it permanently? Because I'll probably want to put like a bit of logs down or something. Maybe I'll just put torches in it, and that'll possibly create the illusion of embers or something. So what do I want to do? Maybe another... Yeah, maybe another tent here. Campsite here. Big kind of open tent here. And then a storage place over there. I've got a special idea for the storage place. Because if you are coming to camp on a desert, I don't know, you probably put some boards down or something, or I don't know, a bit of stone brick it up, and then place your big heavy chests down, I imagine. I don't know, I've never been on a desert expedition, but I imagine that's what you might do. So let's just very quickly set up the hospitality tent number 2, and I'll be right back with you on the other side. There we go, tent number 2 completed. Make sure I torch up the place. Torch the place up. The meaning of torch the place up being very different from the meaning of torch the place down, of course. One's quite nice, the other's incredibly violent. There we go. 2 little tenty tents, and then so the campsite would be kind of here-ish if it was going to be in the middle, which I imagine it would be. Actually, let's kind of bring it out this way a little bit. Actually, yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing with the campsite. Oh, no, actually, this is where we can use stone. I don't know if we want to use bricks. This is why I've been smelting this, or just cobbly bobbly. Maybe we'll use a bit of cobbly bobbly. Might look a bit better. Like a little fire pit is what I'm going for. Do wooden slabs still burn? Do they burn now? I can't remember. I don't know is the answer to that. Might put like some slabs down, create the illusion of logs or something. How does one make a fire without burning the wood? That's the question. I think what I might do is I'll wait until I've gone to the nether, get a bit of netherrack, stick it in there, light it on fire, boom, fire pit. Yeah, that'll do. In the meantime, doing alright there, donkey? Let's create our little storage area. So let's have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do. Something like that. Yeah? No? Yeah? That'll do just fine. My boiler just clicked. I wonder if you can hear that on the recording. Still undecided what I want to do for the floor here. Maybe stone brick around the outside and then a bit of wooden planks. Or I don't know. Wood planks interspersed with a bit of sand, maybe? Get that sand back and then go and make some stone brick. How do you make stone brick? Like that. Yeah, okay. Do that. So then if I just kind of start doing this, do a bit of a random placement of stuff. Let's not argue there though. I wonder if we're going to get attacked by a spider soon. Wonder where he is. No, not there. Let's try that. Hello. I don't know if I mentioned, I made a diamond sword. My wooden one was dying. I can't remember if I destroyed it or if I kept it. Maybe I used it to destruction. Maybe that's what I did. So if I were to put sand back in here. Does this look good? Oh, that looks alright. Needs more wood though. Needs to look a bit more like a place that humanity have attempted to use for something, you know, something productive. Get rid of some more of that sand. Is it too much wood now? And then what happens if I do this around the sides? Does that then look silly? Does it? Does it indeed? I know what I'm going to do. Here we go. I just realised I'm also going to need a place to put a temporary stack of furnaces, aren't I? So that's what I'll do. So now to counter the is it too much wood problem, I'm just going to put a couple of these around the sides. Do a bit of sand on that. Oi! Who shoot? Hey, how's it going? Stop it! It's rude. We've got 8 arrows. I really need to find a skeleton spawner or something. That would be mighty useful. Just marking out the corners here. That's why I'm leaving those ones in there. Yeah. And then we can round this out with some of these bad boys. You can go. Thank you. Where is that spider? Is he underground? Maybe. Is there an underground cave here? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Definitely need to go caving soon though. Get my hands on those resources. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. There we go. Nice little caged off area. Vaguely kind of human looking. In fact, I might sort of continue this as a kind of... Oh, hello friend. Die. Die now. I might continue this as... That was really aggressive. I might continue this as a sort of campsite theme around here. Kind of board up. I don't want to board into the tent though. Keep it. Oi! Ah! I'm getting assailed from all sides. Why? Stop it! No! Embarrassing me in front of my viewers. So there's something like that. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Looks alright, doesn't it? And then we'll have another one coming off here. Like that. Yeah. This is looking okay. Of course, some of this may burn when we get the campfire sorted. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of making them up as I go along. I'm not sure if I like the look of that stone. I'm not sure. I might tear this down at a later date. But for now, I will just stick a bunch of furnaces on there. Basically. Hello, friend. You're not my friend. And I will leave it there, I think, because this video is dragging on a bit. Don't want to upload too much because my internet is not that great. So I don't want to have the video too long, otherwise it just takes an absolute age to upload. So I will leave it here. I will construct the grand marquee. I say grand, it's probably not going to be that grand, but there we go. I will do that next episode. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for continuing to tune in. My name is Jambrew, and I will see you in the next one.